Alright, what is up? Welcome to the next episode in playing through Pokemon Royal Sapphire. Gonna be streaming for probably a few hours. Don't have to work or anything like that. So, I'm excited to get to doing this sometime off work today and get to just relax. So I went ahead and done a little bit of prep work prior to the stream. Went ahead and got some of the items from the Granite Cave that I was struggling to get before, and I have a team prep for the next couple of fights. And we're just going to make our way through. We'll get some encounters, and then we'll prepare for Ollie and Watson. It'll be a fun time. And I'm going to be drinking. Because what goes better with gameplay you have to think about? Alcohol. Alright, berry juice with Memento and Spark. And I'm just gonna smack the crap out of this thing pretty much. That's a little sad I didn't KO, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. Berry juice will heal him up, and then we can just Mach Punch again for the KO. And then we're going to be taking out the other Pokemon pretty easily as well. Like, Panthera's just going to handle everything on this fight. This Lynott has Counter, Mirror Coat, and Encore. And we're just going to Leech Seed it. And I don't care if it Encores me at that point. Can't switch because of Shadow Tag, but it really doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna stun it, so that way it has less things it can actually do, and then we might actually attack it. We just want to put it in a spot where it's really just as useless as possible. Like, I feel comfortable Mach Punching because it resists it, so it's not going to be much damage. Yeah, that was a crit. Even if it Mirror Coats, that will be fine. Or counters, that will be fine. And it didn't. Pretty glad it hasn't really gotten to do anything. I think Mega Drain will just kill from here. And then this Diglett just has Mud Slap and Dig. Has Arena Trap, so again, we can't switch. But we just take that all day, every day. Oh, a little sad that it's faster, but it's okay. Probably should have predicted that and went for Mach Punch to begin with. Because then I could have Mach Punch Mega Drain. Whatever. It's not like it's going to do anything. Oh, there we go. And then there's an optional, but he's like turning and spinning, so I'm probably just going to go item Drowsy and a Porygon. Don't have any bug moves though, do you? Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna keep Pantera in, and we'll just give him a Chesto Berry to avoid getting slept by the Drowsy. There's no way that this thing actually deals any threatening damage. And again, worst case, I can just switch. we just go straight for the Mega Drain. I think just most damage. Maybe Leech Seed would have been better, depending on how much this does. Okay. Knowing that has me concerned. We called the Hypnosis first. Likely gonna go for Hypnosis again. Leech Seed off. Perfect. And I'm just going to be clicking some Mach Punches a little bit. Like I said, I'm not concerned about this. Even if this crit, it wouldn't kill. I did the crit now, so I probably will switch. We know it's going to be Psybeam. Not even risking the crit. Yeah, I think I'm going to just switch Finny instead. We'll get healing, we'll protect, we'll get healing. My assumption is that it's just going to go for Hypnosis again. Yeah. And I assume it's still going to Hypnosis, so this should be completely safe switch to Cancer. And then Mach Punch for KOs here. Actually, that shouldn't matter. Yeah, Wake Up, Mach Punch. Might even KO? Close. Yeah, we're fine. That's what we're talking about. And now we've made it to Mauville, and we are gonna start catching some Pokemon. I'm gonna make sure I've got Great Balls. Oh, and Nest Balls. Yeah, I'll buy some of those while they're still, like, kind of okay. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and get the Mauville to counter. Okay, Pichu. Which means we can use the Sunstone to get a Alolan Raichu. Again, which I really was sad about not being able to actually get to use very much in the last run. So, definitely going to do that again. Let's see. I forgot if that's how they spell it, but that's how we spell it. Yeah, we're okay. We didn't even get hit by a pool. Okay, so now we can go ahead and fish here. See what we get. Preferably... Yeah, I was going to say preferably Chinchou. And hopefully this thing is Volt Absorb. That would be lit. Then go north, get another encounter. Alright, this is just neutral, shouldn't be anything crazy. Yeah, we can just stun it. Then should be good enough to catch it. Yeah, Chinchou is like the most likely encounter here, and probably the one I actually want the most. If it's Volt Absorb. I mean, if it's not, I'm still gonna take the encounter, because I don't have another spot I could get Chinchou at right now. You need to start having band names at the ready. Oh, who is it that did, what, my Spotify? Let's see. Yeah. Talking Head. Well, you're gonna have to shorten it. There we go. Any items? Oh, we didn't even have to do the optional there. That's what's up. And then from here, we're going to be fishing. We're likely going to get Barboach. I think I would prefer Mudkip. We'll see. Alright, well that was very quick. That means we deleted Barboach. Wooper! Okay. I knew Wooper was an option. I don't know how to feel about it, though. I haven't had any experience with Wooper. I feel like Water Absorb, which would be okay. How else that? There we go. The Wooper could be okay. I don't really know, though. Alright, and Wooper shall be named... Oh, you know what? I actually have what I think is a perfect name. Aaron Cord. Artist behind the phenomenal Hades soundtrack. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start building my team for the next couple fights coming up. There are a couple of other encounters that I can get, but I have to go through some fights first. Alright, what are we looking at? Water Absorb and Damp. I feel like it kind of got shafted and got the worst abilities. Timid Nature, that's, I think, minus attack plus speed. So, you know what, Pichu, at least you're pulling your weight. But not being Volt Absorb, I think, means I can't, in good faith, bring it for Watson. There's no water moves to absorb, so probably aren't messing with that. But it is what it is. Anyways, Lincoln Park, you are definitely getting put on the team. Over Noise Storm. As great as you've been, I need to switch you down. And Wooper. This is a tough choice, actually. I definitely do want Wooper on the team. I think to cut down on my Alolan Raichu weaknesses, it's got to be either Breloom, Bloom, Coughing. And I think in the end it's going to probably just be Breloom. The fighting typing he provides is only like okay for Porygon, and that's it. No. Actually, I think we'll drop Pineco. Doesn't remove my Alolan Raichu weakness from Watson, but although Spike's damage is nice. And we would get Spike's damage on all of his Pokemon. During one-shots may be better. Damn it. Hate this. I hate thinking sometimes. No, we're gonna rock this. Executive decision, we're gonna rock this. We're just gonna get everyone leveled up. Level cap is 27, and I'm probably going to get Pikachu all the way to 26, because I believe that's when it gets its best psychic move as a Alolan Raichu. Double check. Game docs, learn sets. Let's see. Alolan Raichu. Is it not loading in yet? I hate this thing so much. Why is that the picture for Krabby? I'm so confused. God, you don't get Wheezing until 32? I might cut Wheezing, actually, depending on when, fucking, what's his name evolves. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, hopefully. You know, I'm in Gen 2, didn't get to see Pikachu. You get Fortress. Fortress actually is at level cap. But it doesn't get self-destruct until afterwards. It does get Signal Beam. But I think it being a steel type, he does have what Magnet Pull Matang, but will have stuff for it. It doesn't really have anything for me. So yeah, that's actually gonna be what the swap is. Still no Pikachu, by the way. Kind of needing to know that. I guess I just somehow managed to gloss over it. Unless it's like Alolan Raichu's way further down for some reason. I went all the way to the bottom and I didn't see it. I'm not this blind, right? There it is. I am this blind. Okay. So it learned Psybeam at 25. When I miss out on Fake Out, I can use a Heart Scale. So that's fine. And if I want Thunder Punch on this, then I need to make sure it's Raichu Alolan. So yeah, so Raichu Alolan 25, I guess. Not like it super matters like that hard, but I'm trying to make sure I'm not wasting my time. Or if I actually have the Sun Cinema bag, I do not. Nope, that will drop on PC. Item storage, withdraw item. Sunstone. I'll also probably grab the Shell Bell as well. I just want to have soft sand. No, we don't need that for this. But we do need to swap out Megadeth. Although, it being a poison type for Electrode is so nice, but I think having the Bug Steel type would be better. Also reduces our Alolan Raichu weakness, so it's decidedly okay. And I think this team actually looks pretty damn good for Watson coming up. In fact, I think I might just fucking send it. Go through his gym trainers and fight him now. Because I feel like I have a really good team. Let's go use the Sunstone. Oh, actually, I need to see where I can get a Leaf Stone. Is that in Verdant Turf Town? Because if so, I do want to get the Leaf Stone. Game docs. A way to see what items are available. Not trainer data. I'll just have to check. Alright, at that point, maybe we won't go ahead and do Watson this week. Yes, do that side. Because we can go from Wally to the other trainers we'll have to fight. We will forget Brick Break for Fake Out. Fake Out is just nice for helping secure KOs. Yes, I have Heart Scales. Oh, it's because of it being Pikachu. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Fake Out's fine. Not having Fake Out is fine. It's really not fine, and I'm very sad about it, but it's okay. If Darren Korb is going to take Gamp all the way with him through Quagsire. You know, is there any reason to delay Quagsire's evolution? Quagsire. Gets it at 20. No, not really. It does get Earth Power at 32, but I don't really care about getting Earth Power at 30. Wait, if I want Earthquake, I have to keep it Wooper? That's not one. Icy wind. Cool. Actually, it's phenomenal. Over a mudslap for sure. One. Over Slam. Alright, and we're fine for now. This trainer's pretty weak. Then we gotta come up 4, so. We'll get a couple of encounters. Yes, I want that leaf stone, wherever it is. I'm gonna give that to Vileplume. So I'm assuming at least 2 Thunder Punches for Noctowl. It is pretty bulky. Yeah. I guess we can break. And Nidorina probably also lives the one, or Dig, yeah. In this case, Dig over Double Hit. But I think Nidorina probably ends up taking 2 side moves to KO. Nice, just the one. No, it's linked in part. Oh, I'm so stupid. I gotta change it. Okay, I was about to say, I think the Leaf Stone is actually just right here. And again, any reason to delay on Gloom into Vileplume? That is the question. Like I saw it early in the dock. Victory Bell. Alright. So for Vileplume, it gets Giga Drain at 27. And the only thing I could delay for is getting Moonlight at 28 over getting Giga Drain, and I think that's just not correct. Other than that, there's nothing else that I super care about. So we full send this Leaf Stone. Such interesting decisions you have to make on when you want to evolve. And like on moves you learn out. I really like that. It gives a lot of like depth and texture to the decision making on if you want higher stats or other utility moves. Then in some cases you miss out on some, so it's pretty wild. Alright, so we can now go ahead and prep for Wally, because the team is pretty much complete. Which, I think we're still going to just keep Linkin Park as our lead for Pidgeotto. And his highest level Pokemon is 25. I think I will get everybody to 25 except for Iron Maiden. Learns Water Pulse, we'll take that of course over Water Balloon. Actually, I think we can maybe afford to put new... no, we still have quite a few Pokemon to get through. We're Dig. We have now Mudshot. Yeah, we keep Mudshot over Dig. Alright, now this should be fun. Alright, so Wally's lead is a Pidgeotto who you just take out with Raichu. And that should bait in Marshtomp. And we're just gonna start pivoting from there. Rival Wally. Pidgeotto. Again, this should hopefully be a one-shot with Thunder Punch. Pidgeotto significantly less bulky than Noctowl. This should be guaranteed Marshtomp. Why? Oh my god, it's fucking Psychic type. It's seeing Silverwind. Okay. Please no boost. The Flame Wheel. Thankfully, Ledian is dog shit. So we'll be fine. Going into Oh, Sweet Growl, probably. I'm constantly baffled by the AI being so willing to switch. Understandably so. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a... Looks like I gotta stop stream real quick.